We are here with Miss April Bates and her son Alex. Miss Bates was a guest of the Ronald McDonald House, and while her son was a resident of the hospital. So, Miss Bates, tell us about how you came to be a guest at the Ronald McDonald House.
It was back in November of 2018. My son Alex had a brain aneurysm rupture.
Hmm.
He was 22 at the time. I was going to stay with him on the neuro ICU for his 2 week stay. I live in Lima, so the drive back and forth was lengthy, and I didn't want to leave him. So the social worker had an idea that possibly I could stay here or maybe in a place in the hospital, whichever came first. She was going to talk with the Ronald McDonald House. The cutoff age is 22, and he met the cutoff age, and he also met the criteria because he was born with the aneurysm. So thankfully, I was allowed to stay here, and 7 of the nights I was able to be here, and it was amazing. It gave me peace of mind that I'm just right down the road from him. I can get to him right away. I felt like I could relax a little bit just knowing how close that I was. I was able to have my own room, take a shower, come over here and decompress a little bit when he was resting. I'd get on my computer, I would read. They did have, what's it called? The dog came.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the dog came.
Cosmo. Cosmo the therapy dog.
Cosmo the therapy dog. Yes, Cosmo is here. So I met Cosmo, and I was petting him for quite a while. The staff were very caring, friendly, helpful, encouraging. I felt very welcome here. I didn't feel like an outsider. Knowing that I could come over here and have a meal for supper time, for lunch. I could grab a quick breakfast and head over to see Alex. It's just a wonderful place.
That's excellent. So, Alex, how are you feeling these days? Are you doing better?
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I've got no issues. I get headaches from time to time, but for the most part, everything is just. I mean, back to normal. I mean, I was told that the clip that I've got can in no way, shape, or form come off. So that's very reassuring.
All right.
So,
Excellent.
yeah.
So, what do you think about the Ronald McDonald House, Alex?
Um, I think it's incredibly nice. Of course, I stayed over in the hospital, but just what I've seen down here is, I mean, it's beautiful in here, and it was very nice to know that, my mom was right across the road. I had a great support group when I was here. Um, my fiance lives in Bowling Green, and her and her family, I mean, were fantastic. Her family was there for me as well. She was there every day. My mom was there every day, but it was nice to know that, I mean, some of my own personal family, like my mom, could stay right here versus having to drive from Lima to Toledo, and I've got family all the way in Wapak, which is farther south. I knew that somebody could at least somebody from home could be here, and that was very comforting as well.
Nice.
So
Is there anything else that you'd like to say about the Ronald McDonald House?
I just feel very blessed that I was able to be here during that time. And I wanted to give back. That's why I made the blankets. Um, because they did so much for me. I mean, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's a wonderful place, and I would recommend it to anyone that has a child in the hospital, just because you have that peace of mind to know that you can be there in an instant, that you're not driving back and forth, and that there is a support system here. They're willing to talk to you, help you, and like I said, give you words of encouragement. I did not feel unwanted here. It's a beautiful facility. The room I was in, I felt safe, comfortable. It was like an apartment of my own for those 7 days. And it actually gave me more time to spend with him. Instead of spending 3 hours on the road every day, I could stay later, I could be there earlier, and that meant a lot to me.